Hi there everybody, you're traveling with me, Jack, and of course as always with my beautiful heavenly wife, Pam. And we're in Pismo Beach, California. You're probably saying, doesn't look like a beach to me. Well, there's a little more to Pismo Beach than just the beach, but trust me, we're gonna get down to the beach here in just a couple of minutes. But first of all, I thought we'd give you a little walking, talking tour of the town and show you what a lot of folks come here to experience in addition to going to the beach. And yeah, we'll end up on that world famous pier as well. First of all, you've got a couple of main drags in Pismo Beach, the town that is. This that you're looking at here, well, this is Price Street, and this is where it's filled with a lot of restaurants and shops and things. And then down the way in that direction is going to be Pomeroy, and that's the main drag that takes you down to the pier. But first, we'll take you around and show you some of the shops and restaurants. Now, Pismo Beach has changed a lot over the years. Some would say it's growing up, some would say it's growing up too fast. When we lived here, you didn't have all this center parking on Price Street, but now you do. And of course that makes it a little bit easier for folks to get in here as the crowds continue to get bigger. Now if you come here and you like Italian food, I know you're at the beach and you're talking about Italian food, you're going to want to go here, Giuseppe's. This place is off the hook. It is absolutely fantastic. They also have, of course, Italian seafood dishes, but if you're here, you need to come experience this. Also their pizzas, oh man, they are really, really good. In recent years too, Pismo Beach has kind of gone high end. It's lost a little bit of that small town charm with these new developments and condos and such. And then of course, we've now had the invasion of tasting rooms. Those were usually just out in the valleys, but now as you can see, it says Taste of the Valleys. Yeah, the valley has come to the beach, and I understand though these tasting rooms can be a lot of fun, so you may want to check that out as well. Up here on the left, this is a little place that's been here for years and years. Pam and I came here many times. Cute little place for breakfast or lunch called the Honeymoon Cafe, and of course it's got some nice outdoor dining. So as I mentioned, you got two main drags. What you're looking at here again, this is Price Street, and then this is Pomeroy. Now Pomeroy, of course, that's kind of the main drag that's going to take us right down to the Pismo Pier. But before we get there, I got to show you a couple of spots that I think you'd enjoy stopping at. Oh, let's talk about parking. There is ample parking. A lot of it's free. Along the street here, you can see 3 hours, or there are some pay lots as well that you may want to take advantage of if you're going to be here longer or you're having trouble finding a space. So here we are now at the intersection of Pomeroy and Dolliver. This is one of the busiest corners you'll find in the summertime. It'll be packed with tourists, but this is a great time to be here. It's mid-October, early to mid-October. Crowds are minimal, and this is actually when you have some of the best weather of the year. Now, once you get on the lower end of Pomeroy, I mentioned there was free parking up the street. Down here, though, you do need to pay to park, and you can see that guy right there, he's writing a ticket. Someone has overstayed their welcome in Pismo Beach. This is really cool, and it's been here for years. It's the Pismo Bowl. That's right, bowling in the heart of Pismo Beach. And the bowling alley has been here for years. We used to bring the kids here, and you can see folks still enjoy coming to this really quaint, old-style bowling alley. You can see they've got 8 lanes here. It's a really fun place to come, especially in the evening after you've spent a day at the beach. Well, from bowling to billiards, we've got it here in Pismo Beach. Again, this is Hot Shots. It has been here as well for years and years, and yeah, we used to come here. It is family fun. In fact, we'll go inside and show it to you. Well, how cool is this? Again, if you enjoy billiards, also they've got food, they got drinks. This is a fun little getaway. Again, another one of those places you might go to after spending a day at the beach. Now, when you come to Pismo Beach, you might not be thinking barbecue, but believe it or not, you can get some good barbecue here. That is Moe's. It's been here for a long, long time. At least 25 years, I think, because it was here when we lived here. And again, it's got some pretty good barbecue there, ribs and pulled pork, all the good stuff you may enjoy. Another longtime favorite that's been here for years and years is Brad's, and it's on the corner of Pomeroy and Cypress Streets. Now, Brad's known for their fish and chips, and yeah, they've got clam chowder, and that's always up for debate for who has the best. And I'm going to show you where I think, though, the best clam chowder is to be found. So directly across the street from Brad's is where I think is the best chowder. They've won the award many times. It's what we like to say, the world famous Splash Cafe. And I gotta tell you, their chowder is rich and creamy and delicious. And no matter what time of day, you're always going to find folks waiting to get in there and get some of that outstanding chowder. Speaking of chowder, did I mention when we lived here and I was working at KCOY TV as the meteorologist, one year I got to be the Grand Marshal for the Pismo Clam Festival Parade, and I also got to be part of the wedding between Mr. and Mrs. Clam. This place was a lot of fun and still carries a lot of great memories. We're not quite done though, got a couple more spots that we're going to show you here, so stick around. So if you got a sweet tooth, you might want to check out this place. Candy, coffee, chocolate, all that stuff. It is known though for hot licks. That actually originated here, and well, I'll let you figure out what it is, but it's kind of cool and I think you would enjoy it. So we're at the beach. Let's say you came, you forgot your swimsuit, maybe even forgot your surfboard, you forgot your wetsuit. Well, they got places for that. And you can see there's plenty of those shops here along the walkway as we're making our way towards the Pismo Pier. In fact, we're almost there. And we're here, again, back there. That's the main street that we came down, and all the shops and restaurants and things. And then you make your way out to this area where you can see the beautiful, majestic Pismo Pier going out into the big blue waters of the Pacific Ocean. They've also added this really nice boardwalk here. This wasn't here years ago. Again, it's just further evidence of all the development and changes that are taking place here. They've also added that really cool big sign over there. Everybody likes to take a picture in front of it, of course. It says, well, it states the obvious, you're at Pismo Beach. So now we're out on the actual pier, and boy, this is a big one. It's one of the biggest in California. And this is something new they added that was not here when we lived here. They've actually got a visitor center Airstream trailer on site. And then they've got a food truck there as well. It says Sunsets at Pismo Beach. So again, if you want to come and just eat out on the pier, you can certainly do that. You may have to battle the birds though for your food, so do keep that in mind. Here we are, maybe about a quarter of a way out on the pier, and you get a really good view of the beach and lots of beach goers. Then up in that direction up there, that's what's known as Shell Beach. That's the area that Pam and I love. Doesn't have near the crowds and things like that. Of course, it's not a sandy beach, it's more rocky, but absolutely gorgeous. But if you want to bring the kids, this is probably the place you would come. It's right here along this beautiful sandy beach, famous, of course, for its clams back in the day. Now, we used to sometimes come out here and fish on the pier. We had our own tackle, and you had a place here you could rent tackle from, but it looks to be a bit deserted. Not sure what's up with that, but I would encourage you, if you've got fishing tackle, bring it out here. It's a lot of fun to fish off the end of the pier. And speaking of the end of the pier, that's where we are. We're at the end now of the Pismo Pier, and that's where you'll find all the fishermen and fisher ladies out here enjoying an absolutely gorgeous day. And even if you don't catch anything, it is still a magnificent place to come. Who cares if you catch a fish when you have something like this to enjoy? And that's a wrap from beautiful Pismo Beach, California. Hope you enjoyed that. And I know for me, it was great to go down memory lane again. A bit bittersweet without my beautiful bride Pam with me here, but as I always say, she'll always be my heavenly wife, Pam, and I suspect she's probably been with us on this little tour. We do hope you enjoyed it. We also hope you'll continue to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. You can also donate to the channel if you like, share it with others, and at the end of this video, be sure and stick around for a message from Pam. She'd love to hear from you. Till we see you next time, as we always say, make it a great day, better yet, a better tomorrow, and so long now from beautiful Pismo Beach, California.
Hi everyone, this is Pam, and guess who? Behind the camera.
That's right, Pam. I'm running the camera for you, because you've got a special message.
I do. I would like for everyone to go to YouTube, if you've not already, and subscribe to our page, Traveling with Jack and Pam. We have so much fun going places and showing you these videos, and just would love for you to subscribe to us. So go do it right now.